Hello everybody, welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to a quick tutorial on our brand new, let me see what this is called, the Fancy Fold card die, okay? It is super easy to put together, but there's just some little tips I want to share with you to make it easier. So it comes with a total 5 dies in here. So we have, basically we have, let me take this out so you can see it. We have the base right here, and then we have the little layers that go in here, and then ones that go, you could decorate the back or the inside or both, however you like, okay? So this is our fancy fold die. And then I'm also going to show you what works with this is our Eyelet Belly Band Die. This is brand new. This actually coordinates with our existing, the Eyelet Doily dies, okay? I absolutely love this set together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and I cut out all the pieces here. So here goes the layers for the inside. Now you don't, typically since this is a colored cardstock, usually I would just put the white in, but you know what, since I'm doing the video for you today, let's go ahead and use the extra layer, okay? So let me go ahead and do this first. Actually, there are score lines right here. So let me grab my bone folder. What you're gonna do is just go ahead and let's do that first, to be honest with you. So this way it will be easier for us to do the inside. So you just go ahead and just fold it. But the best way to do this, my friends, line it up. Hopefully you can see this. Line it up like this before you use your bone folder, okay, to extra crease it. Line it up, because if you don't, it will like kind of like fold a little crooked on you. Okay, you see how it's perfectly, you see how it's perfect there and there. Okay, so just a little tip I learned along the way. So we're gonna do the same thing for this guy here. And then this one, we're gonna go ahead and again line it up just like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and just use our bone folder, just like that. Okay, just like that, perfect, okay? So now that we got that done, it doesn't really matter which side. Okay, now let's go ahead and put on the little insides here. I love these. Now you could use these you could use these like as a tag, layer them up and use it as a tag. I mean, you could use this on your regular A2 size cards as well. Now this card here, when it folds up, this is a 3, it measures 3 1/4 by 4, I'm sorry, 3 3/4 by 4 3/4, okay? So this basically goes with our little family of those size dies, okay? So like I said, you could use this layering piece for the actual 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 card dies that we have out already. So this is just joining that family of size. You see how pretty this is here? It has some stitching around that has the little eyelet, little images that are on the actual Eyelet doily dies. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so let's go ahead. And like I said, you could use these as tags. I think that'll be super cute. Just gonna go ahead. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and just layer this on here like so. Okay, so now you could go ahead and proceed to decorate the inside how you like, but for the video purpose, we're not gonna do that. So what I did was I actually inked the edges using the prized ribbon, but I didn't do this side yet, only because I didn't fold it yet, you know, before I started the video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of just quickly do that just to make it all look even. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly do both sides right now. Okay, so now that now it kind of all looks even now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add the actual layers. Aren't those super pretty? Okay, and then for the paper, we're using my newest festive holidays, and we're using this little snowflake one here. Okay, and then I'm also going to decorate it with one of the festive gingers too. These are the bigger guys, and you'll see the one I'm using. I just want to let you know where it's from. It's from the festive gingers 2 ephemera pack. Okay, so when we get to that part, you'll see which guy I decided to use. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some adhesive on this guy. Okay, so this is going to go like so. So I'm just going to try and line it up the best I can. Okay, there goes one side, and we're going to go ahead and put down the second one. Put the other piece on the other side of this little panel here. I love both sides of these papers. Isn't that so pretty? That's the other side. Oh shoot, I almost did the wrong thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put some adhesive on this one as well. So when I do this side, I just kind of like measure it just to make sure, because when I first did it, I wasn't paying attention, and this one was higher or lower than that one, or vice versa. So I kind of just want to match it up just to make sure it's at the same height, so they could kind of match, you know. There we go. Perfecto. Okay, so your card's done. Look how easy that was. Okay, so now for the belly band. Now, I learned this little trick from my team. Okay, so basically what they did was they cut, isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, I love this. So they cut this out, and what they did was they just cut down the center. Okay, so that's what I did. So basically what I did is I cut it out in white, and then I got a thinner piece of blue cardstock, and I put the die over it, you know, and I cut out the blue, and then using my paper cutter, I just cut along on the inside part of the stitching. So this way, when you put on your cut piece, it'll be right in between, so you can still see the stitching. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this on here. Let me make sure. I did ink up this as well. Okay, so now this one, as you can see, I did cut it a little crooked, but I figured it's okay. It wasn't the end of the world, because this is going to wrap behind the card, okay? So let's just go ahead and just line this up at the, oopsie, at the edge there. Perfect. You see how it goes in that way a little bit, but that's okay, like I said, because that's going to wrap around to the back. Isn't that super pretty? Okay, so now what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and add it to this. And then, let's see, I just kind of line it up a little bit. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, just to kind of look like it's going to be even here, you see? So let's go ahead and just fold this down like so. And then we'll fold the other part as well. And then what I did, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so what I did to close this, hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. I actually used hot glue to keep it together, okay? And I know not everyone is a hot glue fan, but I did that just to make sure it didn't fall apart. Okay, all right, so what I did, so I did heat it up. I just put like a little bit here and a little bit at the edge there. Don't want to put too much because it might seep through and get stuck to your card. Trust me, I did that already. So whatever, everything I did, I made a mistake. I'm letting you know now so you won't do it. So I put a little dollop there, and there's a little bit right there. Okay, and then just go ahead and just fold it over like so. And this way you don't have to worry about it sticking to your cardstock, okay? And it still will move up and down. Okay, perfect. Okie dokie. Okay, so now that we got that on, now let's go ahead and put this. Now here goes the Eyelet Belly Die. I went ahead and I cut it out. And what I used for the center, let's see. I used my circle postage dies, okay? And then I used the actual layers, and the smallest layer in this set, it works perfectly on the inside. So I figured let's use that. I think that would be super cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this on. Now I'm not going to pop this up. I'm just going to put this directly down on here. So I'm just going to use some hot glue again to put that here in the center. And I'm just kind of just putting it like right there in the middle, okay? Oopsie. And then I'm going to put this here. Make sure it's in the center. And I know it's in the center because this is there. And then there's two here on the little band. Okay, I always double test this just to make sure it still goes up and down. Okay, and here goes our adorable little guy. We're gonna go ahead, we're actually gonna pop him up like so. Now I did fussy cut. Now, as you can see, there's little white parts around my ephemera pieces. You could use it with the white or without. You know, it's like a lot of people choose to do it both ways. So this time, all of mine I used with the white little extra piece on the side, but I fussy cut this one, and then I went ahead and I just used this stuff here to distress it all. Okay, so let me grab some pop dots for this really quick. Okay, so I'm just going to use this here. This is just some tape here. And I think, let's go ahead and just put this here. Just like so. And then that's going to go like that, okay? I just want to make sure I put it in the center. See, I thought it needed that a little something in the back there, and I think it's perfect. Oh, how cute is that? Now, you could totally mass produce these because look how easy that was. That's so pretty. It's perfect. And then you could go ahead and put your little message on the inside. You know, I think it's perfect. It's such a perfect card. So that is it, my friends. I hope this will help some of you out. So I hope this helps out some, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you a few other examples. A few other examples that I made creating this fancy fold card, and that's super cute. There goes that one. And then I used the Christmas tags on with this one, and that's super cute. And this is, you see the difference? That's from Festive Gingers 2. That's from Festive Ginger 1. So you can see the size difference. And then here goes another one using the actual tags as well. Just like that. And then we have this one. So cute. So that is it. But before I go, now the part, okay, so when you cut out your belly band, you're still going to have, like, if you go ahead and cut it out again in blue paper, you're still going to have the edges. So you'll have this really cute edge. Now, I just learned this from Miss Jill. She actually used it as a border. So let me show you what I added it to. And it actually bring out this card perfect because it matches that little hat. I just added it right here. So when you open that card, this is another card that I had made with this release. You see how pretty that is? You can actually add it to your cards. I would have added it here, but I had added this little trim there, so I didn't want to mess with that. But since I had room to put it on that flat piece, now how cute is that, my friends? So that is it. So you don't have to waste that. Just go ahead and add it to another card. So that's it, my friends. I hope this helps you. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.